welcome back to Gunning to Old Trafford with your hosts, Shady and Ibi.
Hello everybody, excited to be here, and we've got something really exciting for the people.
Oh yes, we do. But just before we drop that one, Ibrahim's very excited. But Ibrahim is also very Ibrahim doesn't want to let the cat out of the cap, and he's been holding the secret for a long time. I think I've been very excited. I've been not telling everyone, but I've been telling them something.
But we needed to stop him a few times.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I've just been very excited. But yeah, guys, our next segment, player ratings, Ibrahim. I don't know. I think we're gonna go straight into.
I think before we jump into the player ratings and the rating scale, maybe we can let the cat out of the bag a bit.
Do you want to do it now? Ibrahim, okay, let's do this, Ibrahim. Let's do this. I think just after we're done with our player. Oh, no. Let's do it. Ibrahim wants to do it. Let's do it. Okay, guys. For the first time, get ready. This is our surprise. Ibrahim, take it away.
So yeah, I mean, we're a really small channel and we're growing. So we're really excited about about what I'm going to tell you right now. So we've partnered with @retrofootball_ZA on Instagram. They do really amazing football kits. For all leagues, all clubs, internationals, etc. And we've partnered with them to give away one one lucky fan a football kit of their choice within either the EPL, the Premier League, La Liga, or Ligue 1. And all you need to do to take part in this competition is subscribe to our channel and share our content to your family and friends. So, really easy opportunity to win a t-shirt. It's a store quality t-shirt, so really, really good quality t-shirt.
And remember, that's for all, that's for our Premiership, our Ligue 1 and La Liga. So guys,
you got a chance to win a
chance.
Shirt of your choice, and to just increase the offer. @retrofootball_ZA are throwing in free numbers on the shirts, names on the shirt, and also the official badge of the league within the shirt. So for the Premiership team, guys, it will obviously be the Premier League badge, La Liga badge, or the Ligue 1 badge. So all you need to do to take part in this amazing competition is subscribe to our channel and share our content. And good luck.
Good luck and all the best. Wow. Yes, I'm excited.
No, we can't, Abdul.
Okay. So yeah, guys. So
Abdul would have been the first one.
Yeah, definitely, guys. Wow. Okay. So yeah, I can't stop smiling. Let's get into our player ratings, Ibrahim. Tough one again, like we said in our review.
And again, before we jump into it, last week Abdul, started off with like a 9 for Ramsdale. So before we get into all of that,
please,
let's just agree on the rating. So as usual, 6 is a standard performance. The player did what they meant to do. So that's a 6 rating. 7 to 10 is a player that really excelled or exceeded in the game. Yeah. And a 5 to 0 is a player who really underperformed and didn't really get going in the game, right? Yeah. So that's how we're going to rate the players, and I think it's exciting. So let's get into it.
Don't be shy, guys. Please drop in your guys' player ratings. If you guys agree, you disagree, please. We want your guys' feedback. We love your guys' feedback. And once again, thank you for the support.
Last week you mentioned about the Mbappe of defending. Saliba. We got a really nice comment from one of our subscribers, Tadiwa, and he mentioned that he really loves that someone else is hyping up Saliba in the way that you are doing. So, Tadi, you've got a fan in Shady. So you guys should connect because you guys are of the same school of thought.
I was actually trying to mix the names. So I came up as I was walking in the morning in a beautiful. I'm a coach, so I have the best job in the world, and I'm on the grounds, and I was walking, and I was Salibape. How's it?
Let's see. We're gonna try to get that trending. Yeah?
Right. So yeah, Salibape, the William Saliba, the Kylian Mbappe of defending. Wow, what a player. So yeah, into our player ratings, Ibrahim. What I'm gonna do, guys, I hope you guys don't mind, but I forget, so I'm gonna write it down as Ibrahim's going to talk, and we're going to take it from there. Manchester United, we start with the number one, De Gea.
Yeah. So De Gea, I think for me a 7. Didn't have much to do, but when he was called when he was called to really take action, he pulled out one really, really important save, point blank header. He had no reason in saving that, but he did, and he secured us the 3 points.
I'd agree with that.
We were really under the cosh. Southampton were growing into the game, and it looked like they were going to score, and this was a really, really good opportunity. And De Gea came to our rescue. So, I would have given him a 6 if it wasn't for that, because he didn't have much to do. But that save took him,
really
took
elevated.
him forward.
Exactly. I'd agree with that. 7.
So 7 for me
7
for De Gea. Dallo, I think a really, really improved performance. Really immense. He's showing glimpses of why Mourinho bought him, back in the day. And why clubs like Barcelona and Real Madrid were always after him from Manchester United. So, he protected the right really well, and was able to also bomb forward and got the assist. Right?
It's beautiful. You know what I even liked about his performance, Ibrahim, is that, we always talk about the football and stuff, was his leadership.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
for
this
youngster,
was something for a youngster. I mean, he was up there, he was bold, he was courageous. I mean, so I don't know what you're going to go with it.
I'm going to give him an 8. Because I think he had a really strong performance in the assist, right? And I think
agree.
what gave him extra brownie points is once he gave the assist, him and Bruno ran straight to Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, yes.
And like almost like a father figure to say, thank you. So that's extra brownie points for me. So an 8 for him. My defenders, Varane, Champions League Varane. Unfortunately, we're not in the Champions League, both clubs. But showed why he's a Rolls-Royce defender again. Commanded the defense, really marshaled the players where they needed to go, what they needed to do, and a really breath of fresh air from Harry Maguire, where people need to worry about his positioning and kind of cover for him. Each player could play on their own and cover each other when needed. So for me, 8 for Varane, 8 for Martinez. Again, Martinez, we touched on it earlier, but Martinez, for all the criticism he's getting, he's really keeping the pundits quiet at the moment. Really strong performances, really immense. For his height and his stature, he's won the most aerial duels from defenders, and he's really commanding. So an 8 for me from Martinez. Malacia, what a signing, man.
Ten Hag. And that was Ten Hag's boy.
A youngster coming in for 15 million euros. Really, I'm telling you, Luke Shaw is going to find it really, really difficult to break back into this team. The composure that boy had, the leadership, the willingness to take on players from that left back position, overlap, and the relationship that him and Sancho are building. Looks really, really amazing, and I'm excited to see how that progresses. So my entire back line, I'm going to go for 8. So 7 for De Gea, and then 8 for that entire back 4.
It reminds me of last week's Arsenal's back 4, because it was a clean sheet as well. So brilliant.
And also it showed their mettle, right? Yeah. While the team going forward after they scored really shut off, the team in the back really had to be focused.
Correct.
And which is something this United team, really weren't able to do over the last couple of months or years, right? So it was good to see them, soak in the pressure and come away with the 3 points. So, in midfield, I was surprised that he started with McTominay again. I thought... Also, but I think maybe it was too early for Casemiro to get a start. So for me, McTominay, I would give him a 5. It wasn't an average performance. It was actually a below average performance. He was nowhere to be seen. Really quiet. He was non-existent. He's just
all of a sudden
space.
he just appears.
Yeah, he's just taking up space. And passion is not enough.
No.
Passion
not
should be
level.
there. When you're playing for clubs like Manchester United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea. I'm not going to mention Man City because they are. Let's not get into it.
Different level.
But when you're playing for the big clubs, the passion is a given.
Correct.
It's the quality and the talent that takes you forward. And while he's in the team, and I'm not saying he's not a good player, but I think he doesn't suit Manchester United. So I'm going to give him a 5.
But I think with Casemiro coming in, that's going to change a lot.
Yeah, exactly. And I think Casemiro and Fred might strike up a good relationship in the middle. Eriksen, really quiet performance. I think he linked the play really well.
I think first half, look at there was
some good balls.
oh,
like
beautiful,
a quarterback.
man.
You
Yeah,
mentioned
like a
it
quarterback.
in the,
Yeah, like
in
honestly, honestly, like a through and through quarterback, deep and just pushing those balls into the channel.
But I expect more from a player like of
True,
Eriksen's
true,
quality.
true.
So
I
for me,
agree.
I'll give Eriksen a 6. He didn't play bad, but he didn't do anything that really stood out. He did what we expected of him, and that's an average performance from Eriksen. So I give Eriksen a 6. Bruno Fernandes, 8. Again, all over the field.
Bruno.
Captain's performance.
Yeah.
Some players, when they have the armband on them, they just elevate the game, and Bruno is one of those players.
Definitely.
Ever since he's come to Manchester United, his numbers are phenomenal.
Yeah.
The amount of hate that Bruno gets from the Manchester United fan base, I can't understand it, So please, if you are a Bruno hater, stop it. And let's just appreciate the man for the type of footballer
He's a
that he
brilliant
is.
footballer. Brilliant.
So I give him an 8. Not much to talk about. The goal was amazing. He took it really nicely. And really commanded the team, and led them in the right direction. From my front 3, I think Sancho had the best game, and I was really surprised that he was hooked before Rashford and Ilanga. So for Sancho, I'd give him a 6.5, 7.
Maybe round it off to a 7.
7.
He had a decent performance.
I mean, the link up with him and Malacia.
Yeah. I think let's go with a 7.
And the willingness to take players on.
That's important.
He got into tight areas and then was able to get out of it. Ilanga and Rashford really, really disappointed me. Non-existent throughout the game. Not sure why Ten Hag persisted with them for so long. I would give them an average 6. They didn't do anything amazing. They didn't do anything, really bad. But Rashford showed why he can't lead a line. And Ilanga showed that he still needs time to develop. So, yeah, that's my player ratings. Ten Hag, I'd give him a 7 out of 10 with his game management, because you could see the team really lost motivation as they went through, and he needed to freshen it up. But he didn't do it quick enough for me, so I give him a 7 out of 10. Just a quick one before I hand over to you. Casemiro getting his debut.
Solid.
He looks like a class player. Came on, showed his quality, willing to get the ball, run through the lines, play the ball through the lines,
He's class. He's world class.
Ronaldo still looks unfit. Looks like he missed pre-season, which he did, and it's showing. I just hope that the saga, comes to an end, and they can move forward. Whether it's Ronaldo moving, which might be good for him, or if he stays, to just crack on and get forward. So